Welcome to the Quotes World. In this video, you will listen to the best life lesson quotes of Friedrich Nietzsche that youth will learn to avoid regrets in old age. Without music, life would be a mistake. That which does not kill us makes us stronger. He who has a why to live can bear almost any how. One must still have chaos in oneself to be able to give birth to a dancing star. In heaven, all the interesting people are missing. There are no facts, only interpretations. Love is not consolation. It is light. The surest way to corrupt a youth is to instruct him to hold in higher esteem those who think alike than those who think differently. I'm not upset that you lied to me, I'm upset that from now on I can't believe you. When you look into the abyss also looks into you. Man is the cruelest animal. The individual has always had to struggle to keep from being overwhelmed by the tribe. In individuals, insanity is rare, but in groups, parties, nations and epochs, it is the rule. The higher we soar, the smaller we appear to those who cannot fly. To predict the behavior of ordinary people in advance, you only have to assume that they will always try to escape a disagreeable situation with the smallest possible expenditure of intelligence. In every real man, a child is hidden that wants to play. A good writer possesses not only his own spirit but also the spirit of his friends. The advantage of a bad memory is that one enjoys several times the same good things for the first time. Beware that, when fighting monsters, you yourself do not become a monster. The thought of suicide is a great consolation, by means of it one gets through many a dark night. There are no beautiful surfaces without a terrible depth. It is not a lack of love, but a lack of friendship that makes unhappy marriages. The essence of all beautiful art, all great art, is gratitude. You have your way? I have my way. As for the right way, the correct way, and the only way, it does not exist. The future influences the present just as much as the past. All things are subject to interpretation. Whichever interpretation prevails at a given time is a function of power and not truth. He who fights with monsters should be careful lest he thereby become a monster. And if thou gaze long into an abyss, the abyss will also gaze into thee. I'm not upset that you lied to me, I'm upset that from now on I can't believe you. Without cruelty, there is no festival. There are no facts, only interpretations. That which does not kill us makes us stronger. Invisible threads are the strongest ties. It is hard enough to remember my opinions, without also remembering my reasons for them. In heaven, all the interesting people are missing. All truly great thoughts are conceived while walking. One must still have chaos in oneself to be able to give birth to a dancing star. The higher we soar, the smaller we appear to those who cannot fly. The lonely one offers his hand too quickly to whomever he encounters. The most dangerous worldview is the worldview of those who have not viewed the world. Art is the proper task of life. In order to create, one must first destroy. A thinker sees his own actions as experiments and questions, as attempts to find out something. Convictions are more dangerous foes of truth than lies. We love life, not because we are used to living, but because we are used to loving. The true man wants two things, danger and play. For that reason he wants woman, as the most dangerous plaything. In oneself lies the whole world, and if you know how to look and learn, the door is there and the key is in your hand. Every deep thinker is more afraid of being understood than of being misunderstood. What is great in man, is that he is a bridge and not an end. Without forgetting it is quite impossible to live at all. Love is a state in which a man sees things most decidedly as they are not. We have art in order not to die of the truth. When one has finished building one's house, one suddenly realizes that in the process one has learned something that one really needed to know in the worst way. There is always some madness in love. But there is also always some reason in madness. He who has a why to live can bear almost any how. A thought, even a possibility, can shatter and transform us. What does your conscience say? You should become the person you are. One must have chaos within oneself to give birth to a dancing star. A friend should be a master at guessing and keeping still, you must not want to see everything. The essence of all beautiful art, all great art, is gratitude. The world itself is the will to power, and nothing else. And you yourself are the will to power, and nothing else. Become who you are. We should consider every day lost on which we have not danced at least once. Man is a rope stretched between the animal and the Superman, a rope over an abyss. I assess the power of a will by how much resistance, pain, torture it endures and knows how to turn to its advantage. There is always some madness in love. But there is also always some reason in madness. You must have chaos within you to give birth to a dancing star. The best weapon against an enemy is another enemy. I'm not upset that you lied to me, I'm upset that from now on I can't believe you. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to our channel for more interesting videos.